Hi, this is Trisha with DoMyOwn.com. Believe it or not, fall will be here before you know it. To maintain a beautiful lawn all year long, you do need to make sure you're applying your pre-emergents, and you might also need to apply a post-emergent to kill existing weeds already thriving in your lawn. Pre- and post-emergents can be applied back to back unless you have seen that a post-emergent application will harm your lawn. You don't have to wait before applying a pre- and a post-emergent. Some customers do choose to use granules. You can use a liquid post-emergent after applying a granule pre-emergent, as long as it doesn't have a post-emergent herbicide also in it. And for pre-emergents, you generally want to make sure you're watering it in afterwards. And be sure to review the product labels. In the fall, you can tank mix both a liquid pre-emergent and liquid post-emergent together so that you can kill existing weeds while also preventing your winter annuals from coming up. You do want to make sure that you review all instructions on the product labels, following the most restrictive one, and perform a jar test to make sure that they are compatible in the same tank to be used together. If there is any separation, you should not tank mix them, and review the label, and if they do not mention tank mixing at all, it would not be recommended to tank mix any other product with that product. When you're applying your herbicides, keep in mind that coverage is essential. You want to walk backwards and just spray to the point that the weeds are wet, but not dripping, to avoid runoff. To ensure thorough coverage, you need to make sure that your equipment is calibrated to the rate that you need to use to apply over the area. You can also tank mix in a dye with the liquid herbicides so that you know where you've sprayed and do not over apply and you get good coverage. Application interval will vary and be dependent upon location and if you have a cool and warm season grass. This could be anywhere between August all the way through November. For here in Georgia, we do start in mid-August, going all the way up to about mid-October, November. If you are doing a split application, as we have mentioned in other videos, you will need to remember that 5 to 8 week interval and mark your calendar and allow time for each. When it comes to herbicides and mowing your lawn, you want to make sure that you're either going to mow 2 days before your applications or you wait 2 days after your application to mow, and be sure to review the product labels regarding rain. If you liked the video, be sure to subscribe, like, and comment below. We'd love to hear from you.